Welcome to Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, starring Doug Fenton, football player. The airbag didn't deploy. Two of the wheels were apparently held together by duct tape and well wishes. Before the wheels of his car even stopped rolling away from it, Doug bailed and juked the surrounding zombies, diving over the guardrails to trip them up. Weary and without transportation, Doug finds himself on the southbound end of the highway, with waiting claws and teeth on the other end. Now we have to figure our way out of it. We'll turn off safe mode, and we'll take a look down to the south here. More zombies. Even more zombies. Damn. It's not looking too good there. But the zombies are too stupid to get themselves over the guardrails. So we're going to try and only make sure a small amount of them can see us. They stumble over the guard railing, but they don't seem to get anywhere from it. Just grunting and moaning, and maybe we can get some distance away from these jerks. Just head... Oh. Why is that dirt upturned? I hear rustling in the grass. I've seen tremors. I'm not dealing with that. So we're going to skirt around here. Carefully hop over the guardrail. And, sadly, abandon our now ruined car to the Zeds, who will, more than likely, act like a chop shop. It looks like the path back home is clear. Perfect. We're still miserable from chopping up that corpse of that SWAT officer. Doesn't look like we'll ever get used to chopping up our fellow man, undead or not. Oh boy. We look to the northwest, and we see what looks like a mass grave. Way too many zombies. Soldiers. A prowler. And he's huge. Enveloped in darkness is the outline of what used to be a person. Quick and spindly, and nigh invisible in the shadows. Even with the unnatural camouflage hiding its features, you can make out large teeth and even larger claws. We don't want to touch them. A screecher zombie. A thin corpse, its chest swollen in what appears to be preparation. A thick black ooze drips from its open mouth. These are not zombies we want to mess with. They might go down easy, but there is just too damn many of them. And this is right outside of the refugee center. Well, Doug don't want no smoke. So he's leaving. Okay. And now we found a gap in the fence, we can leave, and here we are, right back home. We're going to set that as a mass grave. Make sure we're aware of it. Let's take a look. What have we got here? Some tear gas. Nothing really needs to be put away here. I think we just need to admit the day is over now. Kinda sucked. We didn't get too far. Not a whole lot we can study here, although I'll skim the protection from Magical Beasts book. Demon chitin boots and armor, and demoness chitin mail? Interesting. But we are not an armor smith. So, in our hands, this is currently useless. We'll read a little bit of fantasy novel. Oh, we didn't even get through the whole thing. We'll just close the windows, turn on our smartphone flashlight. Shut down due to a lack of power. How long have I been running that thing? Huh. Well, I guess we'll turn on our flashlight and read for a little bit. 1, 2 chapters. And why not? Let's read a third. That'll make us feel a little bit better. Raid the fridge for something. Yeah, let's see, a yogurt. What else looks good in here? Oh yeah, an orange. And let's see. One of the dehydrated fish. And something else. Maybe we can make a sandwich. No, we only have 1 bit of sourdough bread, so we'll just take the bread and eat all of this as is. Not a fantastic meal. Doug is eating like a college student. Whatever happens to be in the fridge, and without effort to cook any of it into something interesting. But it works. It's survival. Put away the garbage here. Drop our ballistic glasses, as those do look nice, but I don't want to do anything with them. To keep our morale up, I think he's gonna take out his PSP and just play anything for a while. It runs out of batteries. Well, that's nice. And apparently playing video games just isn't that interesting. Reading books is somehow more rewarding. Well, there goes the... Yeah. It's not a PSP, that's a Switch. Don't tell Nintendo, I might get sued. Portable soldering iron, we definitely don't need. Why am I carrying my wheel? Oh my god! It's perfectly intact! Alright, well, I guess I'll just put it over here. I'll just drop the 17-inch wheel on the cut. Whatever. Alright. What do we have here? Minor wand of magic missile. You know what? We'll take that with us. But for now, it's the end of the second day. We wake up feeling a bit off, as if something is not quite right. We feel fine in lifestyle, but I don't like that message. Let's take a peek outside. It's dark, as it's only 4 o'clock in the morning, according to our phone. Which apparently, without battery, still can tell us what time it is. Well, let's find something to study here. Turn on the flashlight and... Oh! That window's open. I don't remember opening that window, but maybe I'm just psyching myself out. We'll study a little bit more of this. Oh, actually, what can we practice here? Nothing, it looks like. Unfortunately, in order to study the more advanced forms of... Hey, wound care, actually. I should go get some bandages. Maybe I can... study once. That book that says that it can help us study. Might as well take it. I don't know if that actually means anything. doesn't seem like it mitigates anything. And it looks like our morale is actually garbage right now. So first, we'll read the fantasy book, get our morale back up so that it's not straight in the dumpster. Then we'll practice bandaging for a little bit. 1 hour. Proficiency is increased to 3. Nice. Yeah, we'll stop practicing. We don't have any more bandages. Looks like some of our skills are rusting. I think I need to turn that off. I've never actually enjoyed the skill rust thing. It felt God, annoying and gamey. While still somehow, yes, being realistic, but mostly annoying. Okay, first, breakfast. What can we make for breakfast? Literally nothing without fire. And in fact, being this miserable makes it really, really hard to do anything. So we're going to just drink something. We're gonna eat 2 of our whoops. That made me eat like an animal, didn't it? Yep. But in the grand scheme of things, I feel a lot worse about having butchered a fellow human rather than whatever. Let's see. Mineral water. More mineral water. 2 bottles of the stuff. Why not? Let's turn off our flashlight. We don't need it on. We'll check outside. Is it light out now? Looks like it. Plenty light out. Alright, we'll take a look at the map. Think of where do we want to go. We're gonna skirt around the highway. I keep wanting to call it a freeway, I don't know why. It's a fire station. Maybe it has a fire axe? Subway station. Wonder if that heads anywhere. There's no other neighboring subway stations I can see. Well, let's do it, Doug. Drop off this plastic jerry can. I know it's probably going to be good to get some diesel or gasoline, but right now, I don't know of a diesel or gas pump. We're going to quick travel. There we go. Hey, well, firefighter. We'll leave him there. If he gets back up, he's not going to be too much trouble. Automated speeding tickets. Credit card offers. Envelopes. Love letter. Postcard. Sad note home. Damn. A written message from a student to their parents scrawled on notebook paper. They're having a really bad time at college and want to come home. Nothing seems to be going well. Their grades and their heart are in the dumps. Yeah. I guess it doesn't matter anymore. Leave it to the experts. General. Do not attempt to deal with people acting violent or unusual yourself. If you see someone dangerous, report to the nearest military or police blockade for assistance. Even guns are to be avoided. Loud gunfire may attract more rioters than you have ammo. Certainly had more than the military had ammo for. Okay. Now let's take a look at this place here. This burnt down house has a... Oh! Hey, buddy boy. What do you want? I'll tell you what you're gonna get. Tear gas in the face! Recoils in pain. Looks blinded. Yep. And that's when we just go over here and we pelt you with rocks. A zipper bag with heroin. I don't want the heroin. I just want the zipper bag. Okay, let's take a look at this burnt out house. peek at the top layer. It looks like the top layer is intact for some reason. Zombie Tough is going to bust down this door. Okay, and successfully did so. So we're going to run down here and juke you. We blinded them by smashing them right in the eye with one. Nice. Okay. Pick back up our rocks. Check out the rest of this place. A dry bag. A lightweight water-type backpack commonly worn by swimmers and divers. Lightweight. Well, I like that. How much can it carry? 30 liters. Oh, yeah, we will take that. We'll take the bandana just because it's a bandana. Another headlamp. No. Sneakers. Pair. Okay. Guaranteed to make you run faster and jump higher. Could have some extra shoes. It doesn't seem like I can replace my team t-shirt. That's unfortunate. Or a crash in the northwest. I wonder what that was. Oh, that's not good. I think. They must be busting up a car on the lower level, so I'm not gonna worry about it. We're just gonna see if there's any more fantasy novels. Nope. Mechanical Mastery. Chemistry Essentials for Dummies. Trading Psychology for Dummies. Popular Mechanics. Sure. These seem like useful books. Alright. Laptop sitting on the ground here. Plenty of newspaper pages. Social media has gotten out of hand and gone out of country. This is already true. Aid delayed. Fighting the military at the edge of the New England disaster area is expected to delay civilian extraction. Asian agents responsible for monster attacks. Sources have confirmed with photographic evidence that the rise in monster sightings and attacks recently is the work of hostile Eastern agents believed to originate in either China or North Korea. Former RCI division purchased by foreign investors. Yeah, that is sketchy. Okay. Nothing else in this house. Stereo system. Could use that. Put it on blast if I could hook it up to a battery system. More clothing in here. Camera bag. There we go. Something to put the camera into. Jeans. Sports jersey, but it poorly fits me. Probably for some wayfish creature much smaller than Doug. Small relic. That's cute. Diver's watch. That's also pretty cute, but not needed. A swimmer zombie sees me. I see where all the crashing noises are coming from. Oh boy, they're destroying the house right from under me. There's no clear way for me to get out of here. Okay, well. Is that a safe? It's an electronic gun safe. We don't have any way to make use of it. Okay, we'll take a look at our opposition one more time. That is way too many people. Where's the nearest downspout? Okay. Doug is just gonna run. He's gonna run, and he's going to climb it. I can't climb because I have my rocks. It's fine. Survival's the important part. There's way too many of these zombies. Maybe it was a terrible idea to come here. There's no clean way to get out of this place. But those zombies can't go over the guardrail. And they can't break it either. We'll just keep shouting from the top of the roof, and we'll see if they can come over here. We'll peek down. We'll peek down again. They destroyed our only way down. I don't know if this door here is locked. It's a barber shop. Subway. Maybe there's a way into there. Or maybe not. Okay. Looks like most of the zombies aren't here, so climb down by lowering ourselves. Seems a bit tricky, but not impossible. We'll walk away. We dropped all of our rocks. Shit, dogs. Way too many of them. We'll have to kite them into the car. Yes! Perfect. We have to lose them. Sprint around this corner here. No one saw. Hop over the guardrail. And we're doing okay now. We'll drop the duffel bag. And all these books here that we're carrying. Including the bandana and the small relic. Small tin can. I wonder if I can throw this at the... Yeah, I guess without anything in it, it doesn't have any weight behind it. Alright, buddy boy. Let's do this. Ow. It's just one dog. It's not too much trouble to beat down. Whoops. I'm wielding my football armor because I'm being dumb again. Let's check. How far can we throw this lump of mild steel? Pretty damn far. Come here, buddy. 14 damage, huh? Get a critical on him, kick him. Smack him down, give us enough breathing room to steady our stance again. Headbutt him with our helmet. Knock him down. Okay. There's gotta be some rocks we can use around here. Thick rubber chunks. Oh boy. Pieces of somebody else's tires. Got the dog right in the eye and the head. But you can't deal with him. Let's see. 5 rocks right here from the last zombie I obliterated. Oh, 3 more. Not bad. Okay. Now we can take care of these losers. 2 shots straight into the vitals. Okay. Ooh, some gum. Yummy. That'll make me feel better about butchering someone's corpse. Okay. We're not going to smash those corpses just yet. Come on, we need to lure a few of you away. Just a few, just a few, just a few. I said a few. Alright, well, we're gonna have to take care of this runner. And this runner. Come on, one more. Come on, come at me again. There we go. Okay. More zombies. Coming at us. Gotta be something better we can throw than rocks. One of the viewers suggested javelins. And perhaps... Whoops. Let's not do that. Let's put back on our football armor. Come on. Come on. There you go. Damaged by the force of the blow? Wait. I headbutt the zombie, I kick the zombie, and my navy blue pants is damaged by the force of the blow. I'm sorry, your pants is taken into account when... That's mad stupid. Okay, whatever though. Sports jersey, it's a poor fit. Okay. How many rocks have we got? 10. Not a ton, but it'll help us take care of this dog over here. Okay, let's see. Where are the rest of the zombos in this town? There's still a whole bunch at that barber shop over there. And here they come. Come on. We don't want them touching the car, they'll make way too much noise. One smack shouldn't get them all to show up. Oh. Sprint away from him. Hazmat zombie. Hazmat suit does not do much to protect him from rocks. A critical shot in the eye. His eyes are obliterated. Then how come he can still see me? Well, that's a bug. Nope, stop doing that. Well, we gotta drop the football armor because we keep picking it up and trying to throw it. Alright, let's put back on our football armor. Wield the rest of our rocks. One of the toughs over here. Come on, buddy boy. Let's do this. Oh, man. He did not get close. A zombie cop. He might have a baton. Well, something I should have taken with me back from the house. Don't know why I didn't. It would be a solid weapon. You just stood there and took it. All 7 of my rocks hit in one spot. Alright, here comes the dog. Also did not go anywhere. Okay, we get the runner coming at us. Good, good, good. You get to go down first. Am I getting faster at throwing rocks? Is that what's happening? Or am I somehow stun locking enemies with all these thrown rocks? That's a... What is that? A zombie elf. Of course it is. Nothing to worry about. They go down easy. Light cigarettes. What's that? A cigarette with reduced tar and nicotine, designed to appeal to quitters and health-conscious smokers. While not actually less harmful than regular cigarettes, the amount of nicotine absorbed is indeed lower. Marketing them as light has been illegal since 2007, but the term has persisted as a shorthand. We don't care about that. But there is watermelon gum here. Yummy, yummy. Falling splintered wood hits the SWAT zombie. Splintered wood hits him. Splintered wood. Falling nail. What the hell happened? Where? Oh. You're collapsing this house on you, you loser. The day is getting bright, and they're gonna be able to see me from a lot farther away. I'm just constantly getting them in the gaps in their armor. Riot chest guard. I want to compare the football armor to the riot chest guard. My football armor has a higher chance to protect me, but it only covers my torso. Actually, it doesn't look like this covers much at all compared to the riot chest guard. Maybe I should think of wearing it. You know what? We will. First, I gotta find my duffel bag. Duffel bag is over here. Okay. Oh, and a zombie is following me, so let's just get rid of you. Thank you. Ooh, bubblegum. Eat. Duffel bag. Put all of these things into the duffel bag. Including... this riot chest guard doesn't fit. Is it because its longest side is too large? It's 23 inches, and our duffel bag longest side is 14. Alright. Well, you know what? Store this in our inventory. We're gonna just take this riot chest guard and walk off with it. It's a turkey. Oh, so the turkey can go over the guardrail, no problem, but the zombies are too stupid. Okay. Sure. Okay, we'll just keep moving. They don't seem to be interested in the turkeys. That's fine, I am not interested in this shrieker, or a zombie, or whatever he is. He's just being annoying, he's just gonna follow me home. Dude, I'm gonna call the cops, go away. Oh my god. This fucking guy here. This fucking guy. Okay. Yeah. Fine. Not gonna go away. Huh. He didn't have anything on him. He was a completely naked zombie. Gross. I forgot I had to drop all my rocks to get away. So I need to go pick up some more. But you know, I am thinking, maybe today, since we have plenty of time, we should probably make some javelins and see how that changes our damage output. We have a spear strap, so we could wear it. We could put a javelin in there and... let's see. First, sponge. We can wash this chest plate, or chest guard, if we get enough water. Okay. So, we'll just drop the riot chest guard, which for some reason doesn't have an icon in this, Alright. Let's see, how many units of water will fit in this? Probably just enough, right? We'll just wield the jerry can and go look for a recess, because the water doesn't have to necessarily be... oh, jeez. Too bad I don't have a tub. This guy has a shower, but not a tub. You know what? Murky water. You were dropping it. Yeah, that's fine. We'll put it in the recess, and we'll find some other way to... gallon jugs. I have 2 gallon jugs, but those can only hold 15 units. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We'll get close. And then we can just use some toilet water to clean the rest of it. Not from the toilet, it's from the upper deck. It's from the upper deck. I need to make that perfectly clear. I can use the dry bag to hold water? Huh. Well, okay, I guess I have a 30-liter bag of water. Cool. We'll just, yeah, okay. Okay. Just sloshing around the whole way home, and we'll drop that right here. We'll drop the dry bag, and we'll drop the gallon jug. And then we'll activate the sponge, and we'll clean off our riot chest guard in 6 minutes, 40 seconds. And then, why not? Let's clean off that gas mask, even if it's a poor fit. Nah, actually, we'll just clean that with some liquid soap. Okay. While Doug does like the football armor, and it is very effective, this riot chest guard is going to be even better. We'll hang up the football armor, and we'll put it right here next to our football. In fact, let's get this permanent marker. You know what? In the comments, I want your ideas for what Doug's team name is, and I will draw all over this riot armor with this marker and have it become his new football armor. What a badass. We'll just skim through these books while we're at it. Put them away. We haven't really used any weariness, but it couldn't hurt to take a short break and read a couple chapters of this fantasy novel. Mostly to get our focus back up. Get a yogurt. Have that as a snack. And be sure that we're staying hydrated, so we'll chug a sports drink. We'll continue to put clothing items down here that we aren't using, even though that's kind of silly. Drop off our fantasy novel. Okay, gallon jug we'll keep. We'll leave the zipper bag, plastic cup there. Why is my flashlight on? That's really bad. Okay, and we'll drop off the sponge, since we no longer need it, and the bandage because we weren't using it. Doug, now with some tougher armor, heads back out into the fray. Oh, looks like it's rise and shine for the firefighter again. He is too slow to be a problem, though. We'll gladly beat him up. Farming for XP. Oh. I didn't realize they were right in front of me like that. Wonder if this zombie soldier can be taken out with rocks. Kind of. Sort of. We're faster than him. Uh-oh. We'll lose them in the forest. I didn't see them all coming after me all at once, but we'll lose them in the forest. We only want that one zombie soldier coming after us. The rest of them can fuck off. We'll just gather some ammunition along the riverbed here. Him smack into that car. And then we'll just keep kiting them around. Where are you coming from? I swear they're spawning out of nowhere. Or am I blind? No. These are from the highway further down. I wasn't paying attention. It's fine. Looks like we're losing them. They're too slow. Does the soldier see us? No, but he's gonna. Alright, let's make sure he's the only one that follows. No, do not walk into that car, you dolt. You loser. Okay, come over here. Come over here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, there. Good. Now we can kick his ass. Sort of. We're doing our best with what we got to work with. I'm, you know, gonna quit procrastinating after this fight, and we're gonna go and... yeah, we're gonna make some javelins. This is dumb. Rocks versus Kevlar. Apparently Kevlar win. Oh boy. That's the mass grave. You don't want to be getting too close to that. We'll take out that Shrieker first. Hopefully no one heard that. Okay, looks like the entire mass grave is still where it is. Let's get most of our rocks back. keep kiting this guy. It's a bit dicey here for Doug, but... Nope. Oh my god. There is just no chance we're getting anywhere with these rocks. But I have an idea. We'll just stay right here, because apparently they cannot deal with guardrails. Okay. And we'll drop our duffel bag. We'll see, what can I do with scrap metal? Maybe scrap metal can be chunked at him for some decent damage. Come here. Nope. Doesn't do anything. How about a lump of steel? Nope, hits him in the body armor and does nothing again. How about this? Nope. We'll just pick back up our rocks and get back to work. I hear a clang above me? Well, that's not a good sound. Wait, did I just throw my football helmet? Didn't realize my hair was white. Alright. Well, I'm gonna pick that back up, because that's unacceptable. I have to wear that. Gotta quit throwing stupid shit at people. Get back my rocks. Let's catch our breath a bit. And then stand right here. Come on, die! Die, you piece of crap! I gotta be able to hit him in the face eventually. Okay, go back up, run back down, get our rocks. There we go, finally! Jeez! Ah! I am so sorry. Compact service handgun. More petite version of the United States Army's general issue sidearm. Hey! Let's get the duffel bag. Let's just take that nylon holster with the gun. And the MRE package has some cheese spread. Yeah. Excuse me, is that enhanced night vision goggles this dude just has? It lets you see in the dark and detects heat signatures emitted by living organisms. Currently raised up and out of the way. Excuse me, jeez. I'm sorry. Well, we have to take that. Can we wear it? You can't wear that. It is an add-on only. And it's for the army helmet. Well, I guess we're just gonna take that. And we'll also take this sheath, because that sounds real nice, and this... This dude opened up all of his MREs and didn't eat a single one. What a jerk. Well, except for the... There's bubblegum in here. We'll take the bubblegum. Some sugar, some water purification tablets. They're a godsend. Okay. Whole bunch of things we're gonna clean later. He, however, is not getting back up. We're gonna have to find a better option for dealing with army zombies. And that may be where the training comes in. But first, we're gonna grab all these rocks. And these fat zombies are not a problem, they're too damn slow. We're just gonna skirt around the mass grave. I'm kind of worried that entire mass grave went for the refugee center. I'm not sure if that's a thing they can do yet. But... well... let's not think about it. Drop our rocks off here. All these items that need to be cleaned. It'd be pretty cool if I could fix that enhanced night vision goggles to my football helmet. I'm gonna try to. Alright. Now let's figure out, where was that copse of trees? I guess there's just a forest. I gotta go into here. Let's get to work. Find some young trees. Is that a young tree? That's a young tree. I'll take this hammer. Smash. Long sticks. Yep. Long sticks. There we go. Long sticks. Okay. And then these long sticks. Now, in order to make javelins, I think we need to increase our fabrication skill. But what we can do first is we can make long pointy sticks. So we'll do that. Hauling these sticks all the way over here. Okay. Get some light in here, and just make some sharp, pointy sticks. Oh, wait. It's just called a pointy stick. Let's see. We need something to bring our morale up, so let's turn on the MP3 player to play that music. There. Now we're no longer anguished, or at least not as badly. Pointy sticks. We'll just make all 10 of them into pointy sticks. Can't make javelins yet. There's gotta be something I'm missing. Is it survival skill? Well, what do I have in survival? I have... Wait, survival? Oh, there it is. What else can I... Let's see... Primary skill, fabrication. A duct tape wallet taking 10 minutes. A soda can stove kit. Pebbles, duct tape blindfold. Wearable professional camera. You know what? We'll do that. We'll make a wearable professional camera. And we'll use the long string we got nearby. A duct tape wallet. I guess I might as well make maybe a couple of those. First, let's get our fantasy novel and get some of our weariness back and a little bit of our focus. We'll finish off this book. And we'll feel cool about that. We put that back. Okay, so in order to make javelins, it's gotta be something I'm missing. I think our fabrication needs to be even higher. Well, we may as well take some time to craft. What can practice our fabrication in here? Can't practice it above 2. That's carpentry. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess we're gonna need to get some materials and start working on that, but at the very least, we have long, pointy sticks. Cute. Rough. completely forgot I had the wand of magic missile in my inventory. I could have just blasted that piece of crap soldier with those. Oops. Without our rocks. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna travel back over to here. Top zombie spotted. Alright, this loser. You know what? I recognize that red suit. Isn't he from... But, no, that guy was in a blue suit. Smash him? Oh no, not a zombie child. Ah. Great. Something to feel terrible about. Smash another zombie child? Where? You know what? Come here. Let's get this desensitization over with. Ferals might know how to cross that. They do. Okay. The ferals can actually cross the guardrails. The zombies are just too stupid to. We'll drop off our double bag and... Oh, he throws rocks too! But it won't matter. 'Cause I'm better at it! I'm just better! Pink tab, huh? Ooh, a coin. And a flyer we can read. We'll read through these lore objects another day. That's an awful lot of work. Since everybody is so politely... Oops. Since everybody is so politely waiting their turn, why is this guy carrying so much... 223 Remington. An AR pistol? What the hell? And a lot of meds. Okay, whatever. Come here. Come here, doggy. Okay. They are one by one getting swozen through the railing there. Looks like they're shoving each other over. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. There's the doggy. Oh god, I hit it so hard it caused internal bleeding. Who was that? Oh, that's the feral that we knocked down. Come on. There we go. I do need to train dodging, so I will just throw these rocks at point blank. But maybe not. Okay, there we go. the hazmat zombie shoves another zombie through. How many rocks have I got? Just a little bit more. How many rocks have I got? 7. Okay. Now we pick up these rocks and we step back. Now we pick up back all of our rocks. Ooh. I'm sorry, that's actually a lot of 9mm. P365. A 9mm concealed carry pistol. Okay. And our duffel bag. I'm sorry, did that say skeletal? Ooh. Okay. Smash the zombie dog. I wonder, does throwing rocks actually do anything to these guys? It apparently does. You hit them in a particularly thick patch of bone for 15 damage. Wow, they just do not resist rocks at all. Okay, so apparently, once it becomes a skeletal zombie, I don't feel bad about, like, dissecting it, because I guess there is a certain level of monstrousness that is the limit. I wonder, are fat zombies people too? Questions to answer for later. Terrible things to say, I know, but... Doug is that kind of asshole. We're gonna take this gun, all of this meds, multivitamins might be useful later. Ooh, some nice food, some cookies, and pineapples, some maple syrup, yes. And we'll put away these rocks. We are at the 1 hour mark in recording. But you know what? We're not quite done here. We're gonna take this guy over here and continue dissecting him. Removing its bone plates proves more arduous than you would have thought, requiring you to almost put your entire weight on your tool to pry them off. My entire weight? My dude. Oh boy. Ooh, sinew. I'll take that. And that gives us skill in ossified exoskeletons. 61%. And one more zombie to the west of us will probably get us to max. No, we'll ignore the skeletal zombie. We'll just smash all these corpses right here. Reckless abandon. Eat the gum. Eat the gum. Eat the gum. Grab the meat jerky. Wield the rocks. Get the potassium iodide, you never know. And some tear gas. Well. Although this episode didn't really get too far, and I hope it wasn't dull for you, it looks like we're going to be working our way into Worcester bit by bit. I want my hands on a fire axe. If we can get one, we can start chopping up zombies left and right. We may not be any good with cutting weapons, but we're generally good in melee. And we'll figure it out. So, now, with the entire way across this highway cleared out, all the zombies pulped and dead, dealt with, for sure. Let's just make sure we absolutely do pulp all of them. And why not? Let's drop this feral jerkwad. have left to do is deal with all of the firefighters. Oh boy, that's gonna be fun. Find an axe, fight the firefighters, leave. Call it good. That should do it. Thank you for watching. I promise that next episode will be far more exciting.